How you guys all doing? Hero of None here for your Mundus Minute on 12/7/2018. So first we're going to get through a little bit of news, take a look at the Luxury Merchant and Golden Merchant, and then take a quick look at what's on the Crown Store. So first off, in news, a hotfix came in to patch some of the dungeon queuing issues last week. But because of the issue, they're going to start giving out gift boxes as part of the New Life Festival. This is going to be for once a day per account for the first quest that you complete on your New Life Festival. So if you didn't get some of your loot boxes because you couldn't get a dungeon queue in that time, you're going to get a second chance during the New Life Festival. The New Life Festival will go on December 13th all the way to January 2nd, so you have some time to get some of those boxes. And there's some pretty good stuff in there. Again, you're going to have a chance to get all the mounts that are in ESO, chance at houses, furniture, motifs, etc. Next, there's a free-to-play ESO weekend currently going on, December 6th to the 11th. So if you have friends that haven't tried ESO, give them a link. They can play for free for the weekend. Just go in and play and you'll be good. New winter stuff is in the ESO Crown Store. Take a look at it in a little bit here. And finally, Casual Ranger's PC is broken down. If you don't know Casual Ranger, he's a very positive, influential ESO player. He's been playing for years. If you haven't followed him on Twitter, probably do that so as well. But there is a GoFundMe for it. I'll put a link down below so you guys can go ahead, donate if you want to. If you know Casual Ranger, if you've been influenced by him, he runs the Rangers Guild, please do give something as well. It's the giving season, so please. Anyways, let's get off the news and take a look at the Crown Store and the Luxury Merchant today. All right, so first, on the Luxury Merchant, we have more signs. As last week here, we had a few signs for your merchant and crafts. Now we have a bank sign, transmutation banners, another merchant sign, and a stable master. Good if you're trying to put some decoration inside your house to let people know where to find things. Otherwise, probably skip it. Transmutation banner is really expensive for 12K, but the other one's pretty reasonably priced. Now, in the Golden Merchant tonight, we have 150K, a Sithis necklace, health, weapon critical, and spell critical. And when you use Blade of Woe, gain major berserk for 20 seconds, increasing your damage done by 25%. Not that great. You get this stuff easily while doing the Gold Coast quests, and most people just throw it out. I wouldn't recommend it myself. If you really want it, I guess you could, but 150K, way overpriced. Warrior Poet's necklace. Health, spell resistance, physical resistance, health, and gain major toughness at all times, increase your max health by 10%. This is a Morrowind set, and again, it's another set that most people will just pass up. It's a heavy armor set as well. 150K, wouldn't recommend it. For 250K, Blood Drinker, which is weapon critical, weapon damage, weapon critical, and increases damage with you deal with your bleed damage, or increase the damage you deal with bleed damage over time effects by 20%. This one you might actually want to get if you're a Templar build, a Stamina Templar build using Power of Light in PvP. This is a pretty big one right here. You don't have to farm it out. 250K is kind of expensive. I'd probably recommend going something a little bit cheaper. Maybe run the dungeon yourself, but if you don't have the dungeon and you want to get a set piece for this isn't too bad. Actually though, if you don't have the dungeon, you won't be able to get the weapons or the armor to go with it, so yeah, probably run the dungeon instead if you're a little bit low on cash. Ember Shield. Health, spell resistance, and when you deal damage with a fully charged heavy attack, 50% chance to increase your spell resistance by 3,440 and deal 1,300 flame damage to all enemies in 5 meters for 1 second for 6 seconds. This is a heavy armor set that comes out of City of Ash, I believe. At least it used to. And not that great. The increase of spell resistance isn't really that great. The flame damage is kind of pitiful. The health and the spell resistance down here, not great. If it was both spell resistance and physical, it might be a little bit different, but yeah, I'd probably pass up for this, especially at 250K. Now, 100K, you can get Malabeth Scorched Arm Cops, 1,000 health here, And when you take damage, you have 6% chance to create a beam that steals 6,597 health over 4 seconds from an attacker. While the beam holds, you have major vitality, increasing your healing received by 30%. If the beam breaks away or is further than 8 meters, the beam breaks if it's any moves for 8 meters. It can only last every 6 seconds. Don't recommend this one. Used to be a bit more major when it was just giving major vitality, and it didn't have like this. It had a little bit better chance to it, but now it's kind of trash. I would not recommend this. If you really wanted this, you could win Wayrest. I believe it's Wayrest 1. No, Wayrest 2. You can get this. Otherwise, I'd pass on that. And then Shadow Rend Arm Cops. This is Banished Cells 1. Magic Recovery, and when you take damage, you have 15% chance to summon a Shadowy Clan Fear for 15 seconds. Deals base attack of 3,984 magic damage, and apply Major Maim to any enemies it hits for 10 seconds, reducing their damage by 15%. The effect can occur every 15 seconds. This one I would recommend probably if you're doing a Pet Sork, and maybe PvP. I would not recommend this for PvE side, but I do see some people run this as a PvP set, and it doesn't seem too bad. For 1000k, I think you have easier ways to get this, to be honest. Running and getting the RNG chance from the chest, a lot easier than that. Anyway, that's currently what's on the Luxury Merchant and on the Golden Merchant. Let's take a look at the Crown Store. And we're going to go through briefly here, but currently you have the Vivek Warrior Poet Statuette, free for ESO Plus members. The Enchanted Snow Globe, which we went over last week. The Furnishing New Life Pet Festival Pack is up as well. But we now have the Zanmir crates. Zanmir crates have all these nice little lizard-like beasts. And you have the camel, the bear, the horse, the Senich, and the wolf. So this is part of what's going on with Merc Meyer, and yeah, you can own one of these nice little steeds now. In addition to that, you have the Bright Throat Scale skins that you can get. Deadwater Scales. It was kind of freaky. Fire Pet Spider. Gas Balloon, which you can actually put in your house. Experience Scrolls, Hiss Guar, Lantern Mantis, Lustrous Nixox Fabricant, Nightfall Sabercat, his little cub, Static Pitcher, Vorpalplasm Battle Axe, Vorpalplasm Bow, Staff, Sword, and a Volva Salta, which is actually does play music, which since we were muting ourselves right now because we're in a public area, you can't exactly hear that. Let me move myself out of here so you can get a better look at that, guys. So it does actually play music with us. Butterscotch Dragon Frog, Daemon Chicken, Tattoos. Tattoos actually do show up on vampires. It's kind of amazing. Not great, but they still show up. Dragon Frog. Lizard 4 Fabric Skirt Set. Martial Art Formal Bug Shell Robes. River White Hen. Sepp Adder. Zanmir Dolan's Feather Tiara. Zanmir Dolan Worshipper Robe. Ashhopper. Cliffstriders. So you can have your own little screeching pet. Bonded Right Headdress. Algae Body Tattoos. Chalk Tattoos. Woad Body Tattoos. Yoked Yellow Tattoos. As you can see, they all work with the vampire skin here as well. Face tattoos. Let's see, somebody's looking over my shoulder right now. So they do show up on vampires. Not as good, but they will show up better on others. Little tiara. And a Merc Meyer drum that does do some sounds. Oh, and a Kragoruela. Some various dyes that you can get for your costumes and other various items here. Houses, again. You're looking at the Enchanted Snow Globe. Furniture, you have the New Life pack, furniture pack and Warrior Vivek statue here. Inside crafting, you have discounts right now for outfit slot upgrades. Outfit change. Troll King armaments are still on for 12 more days. And where is the new one here? There was one here, I saw it. There we go. Silver Dawn is now on sale if you haven't seen this already. Which is the werewolf one. And then various dye packs are now coming in sale. So that is currently the Crown Store, guys. Now I will say one other thing as well. I won't show it right now, but if you're interested on the next set of weapon and armor packs, go take a look at an outfitter and look at the very bottom at some of the items that you do not have. You have to uncheck that box that says filter for just the ones that you have. Take a look and you're going to see one for Spindle Clutch 1 and Spindle Clutch 2, which are actually kind of interesting. Go ahead and take a look there for yourselves, guys. Anyways, that's Share of None. That's the Mundus Minute for 12/7/2018. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in Tamriel.